Hello everyone, back again with another match. This time it is Dokurider's Ultimate Magic against reinoe's So You Think You Can Dance. Alright, starting off with Dokurider. We have Midgar Swarm, the Chemist. Grand Cross, the Paladin. Grand Cross isn't a magic spell anymore. M Barrier, the Wizard. And Ultima, the Wizard. First thing that stood out was the Holy Absorb thing going on, right? We have Magic Ring, Chameleon Robe, Magic Ring. All those absorb Holy. You know, the Excalibur, Grand Cross, Holy, and the Wizard has Dia and Holy. Hopefully the Wizard will be using Dia instead of Holy to heal his teammates, because everyone is fairly squishy, and with the Golden Hairpin matched back up, Dia will be doing a lot. We'll be healing for a lot anyway. We'll have 70. Whatever. There will likely be some elemental absorb shenanigans going on. That said, while we're speaking of this wizard, again, Golden Hairpin plus Magic up plus Holy, a lot of extra damage, Let's see, 13, so 22 effective MA. I'm guessing. Something like that? 21 or 22 effective MA. So, solid damage with the Holy and Dia. I'm pretty sure, I don't think he knows any black magic. I hope not. So, yeah, he's just, white magic spells all over the place. Ultima the Wizard, taking advantage of the fact that Ultima relies solely on MA and not Faith. So, we can have a more defensive setup with the 40 Faith. And all she knows are just stuff from basic skill, right? Like Focus, Heal, Throw Stone, Ultima, I believe. So, Focus and Magic Song, good for boosting Ultima damage. And, of course, his Magic Attack up, because that is what really matters for Ultima. So she'll be doing a lot of damage, right? This is just like 25, so times 9, 225 damage, something like that. Very nice. Very nice. These two will basically just kill people. Chemist with the gun, great for putting people down again, at least from Phoenix Down Wish. Attack up feels a bit of an odd choice, especially given the 40 Brave, but I'm sure you have your reasons. And it looked like you had most of the item skills learned, so that isn't too much AP for other things. Move HP up might have been nice, though. But then again, she is the most HP of everyone, so he's not going to get targeted much. Grand Cross, the Paladin. Grand Cross. Yeah, Grand Cross. Excalibur, Chameleon Robe, Angel Ring. So everything's covered, right? The Elemental Weapon, the Elemental Absorb, Blind Protection. I like the Yin Yang magic, just for some random disruption. And, as it's part of the way, as she gets in range, she can just sort of disrupt people, hopefully. Hence the 55 Faith. And I believe that's really all there is to say for Dokurider's team. Let's move on to reinoe's team. So we have Contemporary, the Dancer. Look at that, 20 PA. God, that's ridiculous. Hip Hop, the Dancer. Jazz, the Dancer. And the Couples Dance, the Mime. So this team is essentially more or less all in on Wiznibus. The only way it could be more all in is to turn her into a mime. But it's basically all in on that plan. It's been to sort of try and overwhelm you with Wiznibus. Sort of kill you before you can get close. Or at least soften you up so that you can get finished off. And that's where some problems arise with your team, Right? You're trying to win quickly. At least that is my perception. At least that's how I think these teams are trying to work. You're trying to win quickly. But you don't help yourself. But right, let's look at this dancer, right? Slow dance works best in a long game. When you're trying to win quickly, those don't really go together, right? The few random points of speed you do end up to you randomly dock off, isn't really going to impact the match too much. A better dance for this dancer would be Witch Hunt, right? Because along with the Mime, you're going to be crippling MP line offenses, or stuff like ninjutsu, Grand Cross, etc. And given, just a few ticks, right, and assuming they don't have Robe of Lords, the enemy, you may also just turn off support skills, like, you know, like Moogle, or like nobly like Raise 2, which is probably like one of your biggest problems aside from like Auto Potion and HP Restore, since you're using Wisnibus. And so having Witch Hunt helps your team do your job better and makes it harder for the other team to recover. Right, Wisnibus will take care of Phoenix and Wish. So yeah, I think Witch Hunt instead of Slow Dance would be better. Now, remember, 20 PA. That's a gigantic number. That's huge. That's huge. And with Punch Art, and you've put martial arts on them, that's effective 30 PA for Punch Art. But you don't have offensive Punch Arts. Well, okay, Secret Fist is offensive, but again, if you're trying to win quickly, right? But you have Secret Fists, those don't really go together. They don't really go together. You're not a particular tanky team either, right? Mimes are tanky, but that's just one unit. Right, even with the 40 Faith and 40 Fury, you're not really tanky enough to really take advantage, to really be able to afford to survive the few turns you need for Secret Fist to do its job. And so really, I think you're losing a lot more by also giving these dancers 40 Fury instead of 70. In addition to having like Secret Fist instead of like Spin Fist or Repeating Fist, because you're losing on just so much damage potential, right? You can very well one-shot people with a Spin Fist or Repeating Fist, but you don't do that. You're not opting for that, right? Because like, what if your opponent has Auto Potion, which is very likely to happen? Well, Wisnibus isn't going to be doing anything to them, so you need a way to punch through that. And also, it's a great way to clean up, right? Like Spin Fists, or maybe even Earth Slash. Like, it's a great way to clean up people who have been softened up by Wisnibus. You can't reliably expect Wisnibus to like completely decimate a team on its own. Right? You need some sort of backup offense, and I like that you everyone can move. I like you don't have Iron Boots for that, because you at least realize that people do need to move around and sort of, you know, pick people off. But I think you're losing a lot of potential by giving these guys, you know, 40 Fury and not truly like damaging Punch Arts instead. All right, that said, let's move on to the match. Let's see how things play out. What map was it on? It was Prevenia Free Study. That's what the RNG has dictated. Let's see how this match plays out. Reinoe can definitely put Doku on the defensive at the very beginning, but after that, I'm not really sure what to expect after that. Right? They're squishy, and so like, you know, Dia and Ultima and Grand Cross, they can do a lot. Those can devastate Reinoe's team, but I don't know. I mean, like, they have the elemental healing go on, and there is always the item to sort of cancel any damage that Wisnibus does. But I'm sure Wisnibus adds poison now too, if it's relevant. I'm really not sure what to think. You are doing like, well, it looks like 130 damage per wave of Wisnibus. It's pretty nice. I don't know. I expect Dokurider to win, but I'm not sure how it plays out. That said, Slow Dance, well, not super above. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that Paladin is a lot less useful already. Right, she's at an effective 6 speed now, I believe. Yeah, she's at 6 speed. So she's not going to be getting her turns for a while. So that is good. That's definitely good for, what do you call it? For Reinoe. Right. Slow Dance is a way to sort of like help your team survive, because if they get less turns, you know, that's less opportunities for them to sort of apply pressure and do damage to you and disrupt your game plan. So it looks like I'm wrong, because, you know, I'm bad at judging these things. It looks like one wizard will be going down. Oh no, that wizard barely survives. But is charging the spell. What's happening? See, if you had 70 Fury, that's a dead Paladin. That would have been dead Paladin. Instead, you have an alive Paladin. which is not what you want. Okay, that wizard is going down. More Wiznibus going on. Okay, so it looks like reinoe will be taking this one. This was a rather large map, but yeah. Alright. Alright, Wiznibus doing his job. A lot of slow dances hitting. A lot of slow dances hitting, wow. Yeah, and the poison obviously makes things sound really bad, but that male wizard can just like Dia himself to survive poison, but Wiznibus and poison doing its job. It's getting there. Oh, Grand Cross to heal? Or not, just an attack. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Is there anything I can really say? Looks like the other wizard will be going down. Yeah, 130 damage per round of Wiznibus is nothing to scoff at if you can't reliably deal with it. Yeah, getting rid of the mimes. Like, for teams that use mimes, the mimes are generally pretty central. And if you can get rid of the mimes, that's excellent, because you're reducing a lot of the offense. Or at least like little synergies to the team. But, as I mentioned before, mimes are very hard to take down, very tanky, and move HP up. Mimes are nice. I like mimes. I think they're good. But yeah, reinoe's definitely taken round 1. Oh, mime missed a dance there. Still odd that happens. A lot of slow dances hitting. But yeah, reinoe's definitely got this. Right, that canvas is at 5-6 speed, probably 7, something like that. Yeah, they'll get there. They'll get there. Don't worry, guys. But that's it. Look at how hard Auto Potion just like. Look at how hard Auto Potion just counters and just screws over Wiznibus. I guess this is where Secret Fist comes in handy. But then again, if you would went, like a full, more offensive-oriented setup with those dancers, you wouldn't need Secret Fist because you just punch through a unit like this. Right, 2x Repeating Fist at 30 plus PA due to PA save. That's just big numbers, big damage, very dead units. In the meantime, we can watch these guys twirl. We get to watch these guys twirl a lot, which is fun, I guess, maybe? The slow dancer just hang back, dancing away. Oh, they're cornered. Okay. Yeah, this is where reinoe wants. The match should be over soon. One dancer will sword slash, mime will mimic it, move back, the other dancer can move in, assuming the first dancer that goes is the one close to the chemist. And so that will be a very dead chemist. Bloop. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Auto Potion keeps him alive. 140 some HP. Still at 140 some HP. Oh. No, less. 120. But doesn't matter, he's dead. Okay, let's see what happens in round 2. And here we are for round 2, map 99, Main Street of Lazalia. If I remember correctly, this should be another big map, which is good for reinoe. Because obviously it takes more time for teams to get together, more time for Wiznibus to fire off, and all that, and slow dance as well. For a map like this, like, if you had Witch Hunt instead of slow dance, that would be a very dead, their MP would be completely depleted, barring Robe of Lords. Obviously, move MP up can circumvent it a little bit, but if you just have the Witch Hunt just constantly firing, well, their MP is gone. People really like Robe of Lords, huh? Most people using that a lot. It makes sense. MP, science protection, and all that. Ooh, a lot of poison procs there. 3 poison procs, it looked like, unless I missed one earlier. But yeah, you know, dancers doing their thing. Oh, look, we have a magic song. Oh, misses the important ones. The units that actually use MA in Dok's team. Good unfortunate there. That said, of course, slow dance also, it is nice when it, you know, manages to pick off speed. And big map, more time, more chances. I'm repeating myself. Doesn't look like Shell did anything to reduce Wisnaiba's damage. Let's take a look at that Paladin. Yep, Shell does protection Shell does nothing. Doesn't look like Overwhelm does anything either, Reno. But I mean, you know, people don't use that much, so another reason why martial arts is better. That also saves you. That saves you a lot of JP. That saves you 550 JP. So you can definitely get both Spin Fist and Wave Fist, and then you could turn your Spin Fist and Repeating Fist, and you can turn Screw Fist into Wave Fist, and you have a nice suite of what do you call it? Of punch art skills to wreck people with. That said, oh, spells themselves are getting off. This is Doku's chance, but Wisnaibus will pick off that wizard. Poor guy. Magic attack up, he's not getting his holies off. I'm guessing it's holy, and it looks like the other units will be going down as well very soon. Right, auto potion is like the sole reason that chemist is nice and healthy. That's it on all out offense like this. If you don't have auto potion, it could be devastating. Like so, and actually the poison, the poison buff does help. Right, because Phoenix down is not gonna do anything to these guys. Probably still okay, but ooh, Grand Cross, very nice, but not enough damage. Mime can move HP up that away, no problem. In the meantime, the knight will be should be alive. Oh, that's right. One of the dancers was taken down. So this is going to be a slight reprieve for Dokurider, but I think the damage has been done. Right. Camps, however, can continue on anti-sandbag duty. This is interesting how things are turning out. This looks to be another Grand Cross. So, I don't know what to say. I don't remember. I think Slow Dance might have docked off 1 point of speed from one of Doku's units. Oh, there's another one. Slow Dance. Incoming. So Chemist continuing to, pick away. I guess attack up is nice for, 40 Fury to 40 Fury situations. Just really make sure you can pick off someone even from, Revive. But these units are squishy. I don't know. Stuff. Ooh, lots of chakra going on. Got 120 HP. My goodness. Wait, Overwhelm. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, a Paralyzed lands too. This is big. Can that... Oh, the wizard can heal herself, and the other wizard... The female wizard can heal herself, the male wizard can dia himself. But looks like the male wizard is going to crystallize where that happens. Oh, if it crystallizes... Oh, looks like it's going to be just after... No, wait, something happened. Is she going for a Paralyze? I'm guessing? She knows Spell, Absorb, Silence, Lock, and Paralyze. So Paralyze makes the most sense. In the meantime, Chemist does not revive his wizard buddy. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. But the dancers are also dancing again, so that's probably why. That actually makes more sense. Because if he just Phoenix down, then Wiznight just picks them both off very easily. Oh, but the wizard would have gone a turn in, could have D'd himself and survived. Oh, hard to say. And the male wizard that just crystallized, he also has wall. I was going to see if that was relevant. It was not relevant. It was not relevant. Wall getting buff would be nice. 0 CT, that's the current proposed buff. I would like that. And yeah, it looks like reinoe will probably be taking this again when the dancers can snag a crystal. Eat their enemies. Scary dancers. Scary cannibalistic dancers. Slow dance. Continuing to do his job. Yeah, right, this is the other thing with Gozibus. You can sort of apply this continuous constant pressure. It's kind of like lore in that sense, in a way, or something, maybe? Lore, of course, does not persist, which is the advantage that Gozibus has. But as Doku mentioned in one of the threads, lore is generally better. Generally better. Okay, that might have been a situation where 70 Fury would have been bad, because the Dancer and Critical would have died from it. Oh, is that Chemist going down? No auto potion? A mist? Was that a mist dance from the mime? There's another Wisnibus though. The Chemist goes down. Not enough auto potion triggers. This is very bad for Dokurider now. Yeah, the Paladin can't revive. So it's just up to the Paladin. Reinoe's taken this. Reinoe has definitely taken this. Ooh, just barely dodges it. Grand Cross is... Yeah, Darkness is very threatening status effect now. Pretty cool. Grand Cross can target itself to hit everyone around. That's so cool. Oh, slow proc from Pitfall. Well, okay, I guess it's not terribly consequential given that Dokurider has already lost. But slow procs are... But yeah, slow's good status. Eventually they'll get through. Oh! Removing Darkness also helps. Removes the enemy's poison. That is okay though. Who cares? Oh! Slow Dance also making things very bad for Dokurider. I'm just being redundant. I'm not saying anything relevant. We all know that Reinoe has won. Sword Smash, or Carpet Whack. Carpets are pretty good. We can do pretty good damage with them. Are they two-handable? I feel like they are. Regardless, the carpets are pretty nice due to the initial status, and you can still get solid damage if you like full PA stack. Anyways, thank you for watching. I suppose that was a rather nice demonstration on the potential for Wisnibus. Yeah, good game. Thanks for watching.